Whew. Are we live? Oh God. I already wish I hadn't done this. Can y'all hear me okay? It says zero here, but y'all already talking. I'm not dealing with my problems tonight. The mic ain't right. I'm just gonna probably just log off and do something. Okay, are we live now? It's uh the timer just started counting. I've been sitting there blabbing for like a minute and a half, and uh, apparently that it wasn't really live, but it says it is now. We're 23 seconds in, and I still haven't said anything. It also says zero people, but I can see you all chatting already. What is going on? This thing's dead. Can you all hear me okay, though? Muffled again? For fuck's sake. How about now? Is this better? Radio check. I don't know what's going on. Let me mess with the settings. I'm on my good mic. Hold on. Let me try something. I think it's a problem with StreamYard because when I record videos, I don't have any problems with this mic. Let me try something though. Audio. Bluetooth. Yep. It's set right. Is that better? I don't know what the deal is. When I record videos, it sounds just fine. But when I go live through StreamYard, it's the same. God damn it. I don't know what's going on. Let's try one more thing. If this doesn't work, I'm done with it. How's that? Is that any better? It's actually probably just me. This is just how I talk. How about that? It's good enough. Yeah, but it's irritating for people to have to listen to try to listen through whatever static or I know how irritating it is for the audience because I've been the audience. You'll deal with it. Are you guys that desperate that you'll deal with bad audio? Yeah, I heard things were bad out there. Nobody worth the shit goes live anymore. I'll say some hellos. Maybe it'll straighten itself out. It does that sometimes. What's going on, General C Monkey? What is up? Moments live. Good to see y'all. What is up, Lisa? What's up, Susan? What's up, Kodiak? What's up, JM? What's up, Rob? I think that's Rob. I hate that YouTube changed the way now that it's gone to the ads instead of the screen names. I don't know who the fuck anybody is unless they're what's up, White Claw? What's up, Cat Eyes? What is up, Jenny T? What's going on? Let's be cool, Jeff. That is C Monkey Jeff. That ain't Jeff and Jeff. What's up, Matt? What's up, Walter? Trans robot. Yes, we do. We have plenty of robo kittens in stock. What the hell? I'm just gonna undo my mic. Hold on. Is that better? How about that? Man, I'm sorry if I missed people. What's going on, Melinda? That's better. Okay. We're doing it through the phone now, so I didn't drop a link. I don't know what we're gonna do. Anybody wants to jump up here? It's gotta be a mic issue with StreamYard or maybe YouTube. I don't know. Because I just recorded a video with this mic and it was fine. It was the same thing the last time I had audio problems. I don't know. I'm not gonna bitch about it too long. We have no business. There's been nothing to cover. I just been promising some of you a live stream for a while because apparently everybody else sucks. But I think I suck too, so I mean I don't actually think everybody sucks. It's just the people that go live the most often suck. I know Cruz was live a little while ago. I'm not stepping on him on purpose. Well, I'd already planned on doing this, but I listened to his for a minute and he just sounded miserable. He don't even like his audience. All right. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with the mics. If anybody does want to come up, I don't know because I can't. You got to have a headset or you get an echo. So we'll have to figure something out, I guess. Um, if anybody does want the link, I will make one. I just wasn't really planning on doing a panel, is all. What's going on, Tanya D? What's going on, Jenny T? It's what you suck that matters. I agree with that, actually. And I don't have it on my person exactly, but I am actually a card carrying lesbian. It's official. It was given to me by an actual lesbian that inducted me into the tribe. You know, not like a fake black person handing out fake black cards. This one is real. I have an actual hard copy. What's going on, cardio? What's on the docket today? I don't know, man. It's just people were saying they were bored and wanted a place where they could actually chat. So, and I was kind of thinking about doing this anyway. So here we are. You guys tell me what's going on. What do you guys want to talk about? I've watched very little. It don't really sound like anything interesting's even going on right now. It's all the same shit. This is what it comes down to when you let amateurs take over. And I know some of you blame me for that, but oh well. If we, it's it's probably in the low 60s here. Um, I mean, it hasn't been until today, but we were actually getting hail right before I went live. But it's probably high 50s, low 60s, so not real cold, but shitty nonetheless. Let's make fun of NTF. We can do that. We can make fun of whoever. We got to have
We got to have the what do we got to do? It's mandatory 30-minute wrench talk now or something like that. I don't really have any wrench talk though. Uh, well, I mean, Anthony made me a managing mod on his channel, and then like the next day, I went to take something or went to do something. Nothing nefarious. I can't remember what it was. Like I was not gonna rogue mod him, but I went to use that wrench, and it was not there. So I was a managing mod there for a day, but not anymore. Whatever. I don't like wrench games, so I ain't gonna fuck with it. 51. Yeah, the weather's doing some weird stuff right now. I watch oh, what's his name? Rob Hall. He's uh he's pretty good, I think. He's better than any of the mainstream weather people, I'll tell you that. What's going on, Vic? BRB phone. Oh yeah, I unbanned LARP Busters, and he didn't even ask. Yes, LARP, we will tickle your testicles. You are good to go. I unbanned LARP Busters after years of him being blocked here because I've been seeing him go after Clown and all the other degenerates pretty hard. So even though he's come at me in the past, um, yeah, he is officially unbanned on both of my channels. And as long as he's not an asshole, or at least no, I can't ask him to not be an asshole. He don't know how. As long as he's the right kind of asshole, he will remain unbanned. Bart Buster's been around a long time. Like he remembers some of the shit that I remember, and he tells it most of the time. Tells it right, not like certain other people. Like Sabby talking about shit she was not here for and telling it completely wrong. Whether she's making up just more lies or like she just don't get it. Whatever. Um, and when Sabby tells you something, you can bet that that's not the way it happened. Like she said, the Golden Girls and the Angels were the same people. None of them were the same. Not one of them. Mine were younger and prettier. No offense to the Golden Girls. Scabby is a doxer and a liar. That is a fact. I think it's hilarious how she likes to pretend like she don't dox people. She likes to pretend like she's not one of the more prolific doxers we've ever had. I'm supposed to, man, I'm gonna have to go back and look, but and I don't really want to do it. But apparently there was another whoever runs another channel was in her chat the other day. I don't even remember his name, but he was talking about what scumbags doxers are. uh, I don't know. I'm supposed to reach out and tell him what's up, but I don't really want to, and I don't know if I will. I guess he sent her a raid or whatever that's called. And I punked out John Davis again. That's all on the other channel. Proved that he's just a punk and a bitch. A doddering old man that nobody really listens to anyway. But other than that, I really don't know what's been going on. Oh yeah. I'm still not 100% what's going on with, like, I know that Warbot and Junie are at each other. Like, I know the gist of it, but I don't know. Like, I don't know what started it, what set it off. Um, like, I don't know the details. I just know that it's happening. People are hiding. I haven't seen that happen, Vic. It might be YouTube. Um, YouTube hides people's comments sometimes for no apparent reason, but I've not seen you have anything hid. YouTube does that to me, man. I like all time, and sometimes I get it. You know, I'm kind of a dick, and I say things that aren't appropriate for YouTube. But sometimes, like, I'll say something totally innocent, and I'm like, "What the hell?" And then I'll flip over to my other account, and my messages aren't there. So, and I don't think most of the time, I don't think it's people hiding them. Well, in fact, sometimes it's in places that I'm modded in, so I know it's not other people hiding them. I guess I can. If somebody really wants to jump up here, um, I can't. I can't. I will throw out a link, I guess. Yeah, that's another thing. It defaults to the top chat. So if you don't think of it, you gotta go and hit all or whatever it is every freaking time. I've had people get mad at me because their comments only don't show up, or they only show up in top chat or whatever it is, and I never think to click it over. People have been mad at me because they thought I was ignoring them, and I wasn't. Stand with Warbot. Be kind is a Nanya follower supporter. She said in chat that she would roll up on TBS. All right. Yeah, I saw that the Mary Poppins account was under Be Kind's name for a while, and I knew that was bullshit. It's pretty obviously not Be Kind. I mean, maybe I know that because I haven't talked to her in a long time, but I don't talk to her now, but we've had quite a bit of interaction in the past, and no. Mary Poppins is definitely not Be Kind. It's pretty obvious if you go back. Ma- Mary Poppins, I do believe, is more than one person. Um, we know for sure that Warbot's one of them because he posted a video on there. I don't know why people are arguing that point. He uploaded a video to the Mary Poppins account, but on a couple of my uh, videos on my other channel, Mary Poppins and I were going back and forth, and it was pretty obvious then who I was actually talking to. That's another creepy thing. All these guys around here that make accounts to make it appear that they're females and try to hit you up. It's even creepier when they try to hit you up on Instagram. But it's creepy either way when they're like, "Oh, I'm a female and I like you." Okay, buddy. Yeah, that's another thing. Nanya once said that she had, I don't remember, 6 or 8 females that were gonna come out against me for talking sexual to them. Where they at? There hasn't even been, that I know of, a screenshot pop up. No names, you know, nothing. Not like Pure Virus where people have actually come forward and shown proof. If you show me a female that I've had a sexual conversation with, I will show you a two-way conversation. Because they like to do that shit too, just show one part of a conversation. What if they pretend to be someone's family? Yeah, that's weird shit too. That's right, Melinda. We don't kiss and tell. Nanya's accusations are like farts in the wind. Yep. Well, I mean, there's what, like maybe 10 90 nights left. All the smart ones flew the coop. I mean, for real, most of the people that ride with her have like diminished cognitive abilities, or they've been run off over here, so they've got no place else to hang, so they have to hang out there. That's all she's got left. That's the thing, man. There was all that talk about taking the throne, which was ridiculous, actually, and it was open. It's still open. And anybody that made a grab for it fumbled it, and it wouldn't have been that hard. I don't know. It's dead. Crock pots are nice, man. To let that stuff. Throw a hunk of beef in there and just let it get tender all day. Hell yeah. Vic, if you're talking about Junie, she went up on Anthony because he was talking about the situation and she wanted to make sure that him and everyone else heard the truth from her. Ah, okay. I mean, I heard she went up on Anthony's, but he always takes his stuff down. I don't know if he took that one down or not, but I mean, look, Warbot came right up here on my panel and said that he didn't give a fuck about any of these people that he was supposedly standing up for. And I said the same thing. I said, I think I made a video about it, but I said that if Anthony and Warbot didn't get shit squared away, Warbot's side was going to have to face the same shit that the other side faced when Anthony was on Warbot's side, and that's exactly what happened. And now they ain't liking it much. I mean, Anthony is handling it the wrong way anyway. So I'm not on either one of them's side. I'm not on any side. I'm a fucking sea monkey. Hey, what's going on, Gil? See, like there's somebody um that should go live more, but he's more entertaining than what's been going live lately. What happened to well, I mean, I haven't really been around much, but what happened to your partner in crime, Gil? Haven't seen him in a while. How to cook meth in a crock pot. Good luck with that. My cousin used to cook it in 2-liter bottles, but he wasn't going to wait a month. Oh shit! No, Gilp, I didn't know you were having a problem. Yeah, that's something else I should probably address. I put up a video. I mean, it was an obvious joke. Because there was a biohazard sign and a private sign or whatever. And I'm like, yeah, I'm at the Sea Monkey headquarters or whatever. I said, everything is fine. Yeah, I was in a hospital, but I'm fine. It was just a routine gill check. I got to have my gills calibrated every now and then. Yeah, Cigar Face. What happened to Cigar? He's probably in a trunk somewhere with a name like that. He does that though. Like, I don't know if his channels are still there or not, but like his channel will just start getting going and then he'll nuke it and start over again. I don't know. I guess he's got his reasons for doing that. I don't have any way of I don't have a direct line to Cigar Face, so otherwise I'd check. He's at church with Jeff. Well, that's probably a good a scenario as any. And it's entirely possible that Jeff BI got him. He deleted his Discord. Oh shit. Well, maybe he just got sick of everything. I don't blame him. I've deleted several Discords just because I didn't want to mess with it anymore. He already had a girlfriend though. You hear Jeffrey's going to a monastery? Oh man, I haven't heard that one yet. It'd be a good place for him. He should take a vow of silence. I would pay for that. We can take up a collection to get Jeffrey to take a vow of silence for life. Vanilla Cry. Oh, I'm not even sub to his channel. I mean, it'd probably be the best thing for him. A friend of mine paid to live at the Shaolin monastery for a year. I mean, he's a badass. Don't get me wrong, but and like the actual Shaolin monastery, like it's all full of corruption. But yeah, he had a dojo not far from here, and he did know his shit. But you can pay to be a Shaolin. Like the real ones get their parents just kind of pull up in a car and kick them out when they're 5 and be like, "Yep, we don't want to take care of you, so you're going to be a ninja now." Madonna's sex slave. That wouldn't be all bad. Hell, I'd probably even fuck Johnny Depp. Who knows? You get a few drinks in me and hand me $20, and anything can happen. Well, I don't know if Madonna'd be so pretty now. Like, I don't. I see. You know what? I actually, to be quite honest, I never really found Madonna attractive. Maybe it's because she's 20 years older than me. I don't know. But even when I was a teenager, I never really found her attractive. Maybe it's because she was getting bukkake at every Hollywood party. That kind of turns me off too. All right, moments. I will give you the professional courtesy as a card carrying lesbian. Madonna is yours. No, she's definitely not like a virgin. Oh man. Sorry, I'm missing a bunch of comments. I see some good ones though. Hey, what is up, Section 15? How the hell are you? Well, I went live now just to piss you off. That was the only reason. Make sure you turn it up loud so everybody can hear, and I'll talk about more gay stuff. Yeah, she didn't really have the best boobies, did she? You'd think she could have had that fixed with all the money she's got, but hey, if she's happy with what she's got, more power to her. Anybody mind if I smoke? Okay, yeah, I see it. I don't think she said. Did she say? I don't think she said Ryan deleted his Discord. Ronnie, I think she said Cigar Face did. I don't, unless I missed it. She said Cigar Face did, right? But I don't think she said Ryan. I could be wrong. I do miss comments. Oh yeah, she did say Cigar Faces Discord. That's what I thought. Yeah, she didn't say that about Ryan, so right. It's okay. Tomo. Damn it, I'll get it right one of these days. Everybody is allowed one mistake. After that, you'll be taken out back and shot. You see right on Grinder dressed like a twink. Well, I mean, everybody needs a hobby, right? Oh man, when you guys find out the actual truth of what Sam was really doing, you're gonna, yeah. I got to keep that under wraps for now, but everybody's got it wrong. Because they don't know how to do any real digging. That just pop smoke on. Well, good. I'm glad they're nabbing them motherfuckers. Yeah, Walter. Why were you on Grinder? Hmm. That's a good question, Harper. And what were you dressed like? Look, I don't care if a dude wants to. I mean, who cares, right? If somebody wants to dress like a. It's not my thing, and I don't want to be around it. But I mean, who cares? There are people. You know what's funny is somebody I used to talk to, and I'm never going to come off, but they were telling me some weirder shit that they're into. Um, nothing like nothing involving kids or animals or anything like that. Uh, nothing illegal, but if not weirder, then just as weird. And I saw them talking shit about Sam, and I came so close to saying, okay. You remember this? I'm sure I could find that screenshot somewhere. Ryan is a powder bottom and a power bottom. I mean, what really he was trespassing. Oh, big deal. What was he really doing that was like morally wrong? And he had some guns. So what? Sam always carries guns. Like Sam is always strapped up, and he trains. I mean, we've talked about that kind of thing in the past. I really would not mess with Sam. Um, I'm familiar with one of the places that he trains at, and they don't fuck around. Yeah, I mean, I like JD Grud's at JD. Yeah, JD Grud. I like JD Grud's attitude on a lot of things, but here lately, there's been some things that have caused me to lose a little bit of respect for him. And it's not just because he put Sam on blast. Yeah, he had an HK too. HKs are they Hickler and Koch. I have, and in the past I've had more. Like I've had an HK 91. I had a SAR 8. I don't have either one of those now. I've had SETMEs, which are copies of the HK 91s, and I have a USP 45. Um, I've never had a VP9, no. But yeah, they are not cheap. They're they're referred to as a professional's gun, and they are damn good. I mean, I shouldn't have sold that SAR because those SAR 8s, they were expensive anyway, but they really jumped up there. A SAR 8, if you don't know, it's an HK 91 made on H&K's equipment, but it was made by Springfield. I've still got a bunch of G3 magazines around here somewhere. Maybe some of these sloppy women should hit Sam up for fashion tips. Anything to help. Yeah, no doubt. That one particular site over there, they don't have any attractive women at all, which by itself is it's a sign. I had an MP5 as well. It was issued to me when I was doing the bail bond thing, so it wasn't mine, but yeah, I do like the MP5. I had I've had like like the Setmes and the I mean Setmes are good too. Yeah, 7.6 MP5s are 9 millimeter, and they made some in 40 cal and 45. But yeah, the G3s are 308 or 7.62 or 308, same thing. All right, Mom's Live. You do that. Take it easy. Thanks for showing up. Yeah, I saw that story about that girl that got into trouble because she got essayed by her uncle and she had to. I saw that story. Man, that that pissed me off. I mean, there's been some, and I don't think that Gideon handled things the right way, but them not wanting to take his evidence and stuff is bullshit too. And I have a hard time. I'm told that Polk County doesn't have body cameras, and I don't know if that's true or not. Um, it's like our local, the ones that gave me a hard time. They fought getting body cameras tooth and nail, and finally there was some kind of vote, city council. I don't remember what it was now, but the town was really starting to insist that they have body cameras because, and when I was a bondsman there was all kinds of it's common for somebody to get busted and deny it or whatever. That's a given. You know, um, but some of these guys were saying the same things about the same cops. Like, I got caught with 20 pounds dope, but uh, they're only writing up 18. Where's the rest? And which it's normal for people to lie like that, to throw doubt on the case. But like, it was always about the same cops all the time. Or one thing I saw myself, and this guy eventually became the chief of police, but before he was chief, I had a guy already. I had him. He was in handcuffs. He was cooperating. Um, and he'd had a bunch of like resisting things in his history, resisting law enforcement, assault on officers and shit like that. But he didn't give me a problem at all. And he's like, "Well, you were cool to me," and I told him, I was like, "Hey, I was worried about this because you get all this shit in your history." He's like, "Well, you were cool and blah blah blah." And then that fucking cop shows up. The guy's in handcuffs. He's cooperating. And that fucking cop come up and starts running his mouth. So that dude started running his mouth, and then that same fucking cop put him in a chokehold. And we had to pull him off. But I told the guy that was getting arrested, if he wanted me to be a witness in court, I would do it. I never got called, but it's just the idea that the cops fought getting body cameras tooth and nail. And that to me is a problem. Hang on. I gotta turn my phone off real quick. Or make it so people can't call. Hold on. There we go. We're good. Oh man, I missed something here, but yeah, an 8-inch barrel on a 308, that would suck. Buddy of mine had a oh shit, what was it? It wasn't an M4, but it was like a car 15, some kind of variant, full auto with a 10-inch barrel on it. And shooting that thing, it was like having a pack of firecrackers go off in your face every time. I didn't really care for it. Yeah, Dracos suck too. Putting a high powered rifle shell through a barrel that short, you don't. There's not enough barrel there to build up muzzle velocity to make it really worth it. And then it's like shooting a flamethrower if you have to shoot at night because there's so much unburned powder that burns outside of the barrel. But there are lots of things you can put in a backpack that are more accurate, more controllable, and easier to shoot than a short barreled rifle. Some short barrel, some SBRs are okay. I mean, I get that they're classified as handgun, whatever. That's all beyond the point. But um, what's going on, American Smoker? Yeah, muzzle flash can be fun, but it's impractical as hell. Hey, if you're just going out to make noise and have fun, more power to you. So that kind of thing can be a lot of fun. They really can. I'm just saying for practicality. God damn it. It's like the like Desert Eagle. I've had a couple of Desert Eagles. They're fun. Um, but they're too big to carry for defense, and they're just I don't know. They're a novelty, like the Judge. They're fun, but they're just not they're just not practical for actual use. Yeah, anybody that's into guns should build an AR, at least one. I've built a few. Yeah, everybody. Gosh darn it, guys, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to cut this off. Um, Somebody's really trying to get a hold of me, so it's probably important. All right, y'all. Thanks for hanging out. Gotta run.